Guys, for today's video, medyo magandang news to, lalo na sa mga BPI account holders. Bakit? Apparently, BPI moved more than what is BSP asking from our banks. Ano ibig sabihin dito? Well, sabi kasi ni BSP,
kailangan natin i-lower ang InstaPay and PesoNet fees para naman mag-benefit ang mga mamamayan natin at tuluyan sila mag-transact online or digital.
well, if you don't heard the news, BPI moved further and hinigitan pa niya yung nire-request ni BSP. So yan ang pag-uusapan natin today, and how would this affect you? Well, samahan niyo ako, pag-usapan natin yan. Sit back and let's discuss. Coming right up. Hi guys, this is Pat and you're in Pat Quintos Review TV. So if you're new here on my channel, I do reviews about personal finance na meron akong experience or meron na akong knowledge sa ginawa ko na ng videos and playlists na makita nyo dito sa taas. At kung bago ka dito sa channel ko, you may want to consider subscribing to my channel. So yun na nga, if you're not aware, just recently, yesterday yata, or nung nakaraang araw pa, sabi ni BPI, effective July 1, tatanggalin niya na permanently ang cost or tipong fee sa pag-bank transfer natin using InstaPay and PesoNet. Previously kasi, nagbabayad tayo ng around 10 pesos for InstaPay fee and around 50 pesos naman for PesoNet. Pero, using the e-wallet of BPI, which is the BPI Vibe, you can use this app and transfer freely na rin naman. Now, i-implement na tong free transfers na to sa lahat ng BPI online products, sa online.bpi.com, sa BPI app, sa Biz app, etc. So, magbe-benefit entirely ang mga BPI user. Itong news na to, makikita niyo yan sa iba't ibang publications online, but babasahin lang muna natin itong publication ni Rappler. Okay, sabi niya dito, BPI to make InstaPay PesoNet transfers free starting July 1. Will other banks follow? Previously, most BPI app users were charged 10 pesos for InstaPay transaction and 50 pesos for PesoNet. Bank of the Philippines Island is making interbank transfers through InstaPay and PesoNet free starting Wednesday, July 1 as regulator push for lower digital transfer fees. BPI fund transfers to other banks and e-wallet through InstaPay and PesoNet will be permanently free on BPI app, BPI Online, Vibe, Banco, and Bizco. There is also no daily limit to the number of free InstaPay transfer. Previously, most BPI app users were charged 10 pesos for InstaPay transaction and 50 pesos for PesoNet. BPI said the zero-fee policy is expected to benefit more than 9.5 million enrolled users of the BPI app. And ito yung directly na galing kay BPI. Making interbank transfers free is a meaningful step toward enabling our customer to move their money more freely while strengthening adoption of secure and convenient digital banking. BPI President and Chief Executive Officer TG Limcauco said in a press release Monday, June 29. We expect this to drive more frequent use of digital transfer as customers no longer have to factor in per transaction cost. Okay, basically for the full article, you may read this article coming from Rappler.
Pero ano nga ba yung nire-request ni BSP? Di ba yan din ang nire-request ni BSP?
Well, apparently, ang request kasi ni BSP is to lower down the fees. Coming from 10, 15, 25, meron 25 na InstaPay fee, i-lower daw sana to 2 peso up to 5 peso lang sana ang transfer fee. Kasi mag-end na po yung moratorium in terms of the transfer fees. Meron daw pong 5-year moratorium na in-issue si BSP para hindi mag-increase ang mga transfer fee. And because of that, na matatapos na siya, ito yung reason kung bakit nag-a-appeal si BSP for a lower cost. And yun na nga, hinigitan pa ni BPI ang request na to by just removing the fees. Apparently, other banks, wala pa sa ngayon. Sino ba? Sino ba meron mga transfer fees na malalaki? Si BDO, si Metrobank, yan. Usually, mga traditional banks natin, may malalaking transfer fees. Good news to, di ba? Pero kung isipin mo, ang pagta-transfer kasi ng pera, meron niyang cost involved. Tipong, syempre, kunyari, yung paglilipat nila ng pera, yung manpower dyan, kailangan niyang bayaran. In this case kay BPI is shouldering those operational costs involved in transferring our money. Props to them na i-absorb nila itong cost na to. However, kaya ba talaga? Tipong pangmatagalan kaya to? Kasi sabi nila permanently remove eh. So ano kaya sa tingin nyo? Permanent to talaga? Well, I don't want to get your hopes high kasi until hindi pa gawin to ng iba't ibang bangko, nandun pa rin yung threat na later on, mag-charge sila ng fees dyan or even i-limit ang free bank transfer. But yeah, free is free, so pwede na rin. So ang ganda ng move na to ni BPI, di ba? However, previous to this news, di ba, nagkaroon ng issue si BPI sa ating mga online accounts na pangalawang beses na nangyari this year, etong malaking downtime nila. Yung una, medyo apektado ako doon kasi kailangan kong maglabas ng malaking pera. Pangalawa, itong recent lang na antagal ng outage na hindi makapag-online. Well, somehow affected din pala ako dito kasi magbabayad naman ako ng BPI credit card ko. So, buti na lang at nai-up nila kagad itong BPI app at nakapagbayad ako ng credit card. Kung hindi, magkakaroon ng dungis ang aking account with BPI na nagkaroon ako ng late fee with them. Though, I can usually ask for a reversal and mention na because of that issue. Pero maraming naging affected dito sa naging issue with BPI.
So, hindi naman kaya pambawi lang to ni BPI because of those issue?
Well, we cannot really tell. Additionally, ito po yung sabi ng CEO ni BPI with regards to absorbing the fees dito sa interbank transfer fees. Sabi niya, in 2024, Lim Cauco, then also head of the Bankers Association of the Philippines, said BPI's own study showed that each interbank transfer cost the lender about 22 pesos. Back then, he had been hesitant to eliminate transfer fees without banks receiving incentives, such as cuts in the reserve requirement ratio in exchange for offering zero interbank transfer fee. So basically, ganun pala kataas daw initially, 22 pesos ang interbank transfer fees. And yung ibang bank, siguro merong mga incentive nga or parang kapalit na nakukuha, kaya kaya nilang i-waive yung transfer fees or even magbigay ng free bank transfer. So in this case na si BPI, a major big player ang nagsimula ng pagtanggal ng transfer fee, susunod na kaya itong mga big players natin? Well, knock-knock na lang po kay BDO, Metrobank, and kay Union Bank. Medyo pagalawin natin yung baso. Okay, for our question of the day. Sa tingin niyo po ba, itong current offering ni BPI, which is only bank transfer, no bank transfer fees, would really be permanent or hindi ito sustainable at later on baka mag-limit na lang sila ng number of transfer na libre or even mag-impose ng maliit na amount? Ano sa tingin nyo? Well, i-comment nyo po yan sa comment section sa baba for our monthly giveaway. Yun lamang po for today's video, but before we end this video, mag-shoutout po muna tayo at shoutout kay Marisa Magsayo at Marisa Magsayo. Sabi po niya, "Hi, salamat po. Ngayong gabi nag-alala na ako dahil both GCash at GoTyme ko parehong may laman at nung nakaraang araw pa ako nagtatry mag-biometric kaso ayaw gumana sa akin pareho. Thank you so much po." Ayan, kay Marisa Magsayo, shoutout po sa inyo and thank you so much din po sa patuloy na panonood at pagsuporta sa aking mga videos at ang aking channel. Maraming salamat po. I hope you can like this video, leave a thumbs up, and if not, wala nang problema dyan, but continue to support me by subscribing to my channel by clicking the subscribe button and also the bell button sa tabi ng subscribe para makareceive kayo ng latest notification sa lahat ng upload ko. Again guys, this is Pat Quinto and you're in Pat Quinto's Review TV. Bye-bye!